Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome to the Bitter Betty podcast. I am Tova, and I am here with my usual cohorts, Deadhead Makeup and Carol. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
I am so excited to introduce Carole and Deadhead to the world of Ren. Renegades Mount Up. That's what they're called. Renegades.
Okay,
And
fan base.
let me tell you, ladies, fan base. Let me tell you, the Renegades are definitely very much like AOG, HOG. My English just failed me. I glitched out in the Matrix. Did y'all see that?
We saw
evidence.
Very own eyes.
Even saying. Your eye twitched a little bit.
We saw it.
I pulled a Katy Perry.
Yeah. Isn't she a cyborg or something, though?
Maybe. Shit, I don't know. Okay, but I'm really excited. So I just reacted to this on my solo channel not long ago. Those of you who have seen it, you know. But I was so impressed with this one that I had to share it with my podcast members, my co-hostesses, and I'm excited to see what they think of this one. So, ladies, are you excited?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Wanting to go down this hole for a little while now.
Yes, I'm excited to get to show this to you.
I don't know why I've had my feet literally like heels dug deep about not watching Ren. So
yeah, I don't either.
But I just have. I don't know.
I was too like because loyalty runs deep with us, and it's hard to kind of venture out when you're really like kind of on someone's team, so to speak. But I feel like Ren is also on like the universal team, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So
I understand. Yeah.
While my favorite artist will forever be Tom MacDonald, I really do freaking love Ren. Like
Hangover Gang
so
forever.
far, like his lyrics, Hangover Gang forever, HOG. I love it. So this particular one, I love the storytelling. His lyricism is very, very good. He's very good with wordplay, and he's very good at like capturing your attention. So this is like a crazy novel, but in music form. So
all right. Well, you got me excited. Let's see it.
I am excited for you to see it. It's gonna start, and you're gonna be like, "What the heck?" And then it's going to really start, and you're going to be like, what the heck? So, I'm excited to show y'all this. Okay.
Okay.
Is this... Let's see, wait. Yep, okay. Woo! All right, y'all. This is the tale of Jenny and Screech. It's also the tale of Violet. It's the whole, all three trilogy one. So, here we go.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City.
Okay, I know your face. That's exactly the face I made.
I was not expecting that.
I stopped it in the same spot and was like, hold up. That is not... What just happened? He flipped the script on me.
I did not expect it to come out of him, like, because he don't look like that kind of, like, retro... Like, what is it? What's that type of style? That...
It's definitely, like, Ren has definitely kind of, like, Tom has made his own lane. Ren has kind of made his own lane as well.
I love his tone.
And
like, I'm sold already.
Yeah, it gets so good, let me tell you. And it's like Tom, I can understand what he says. And that's why the story was so good, because I understood the lyrics, okay?
Yeah,
so, but you were about to be on it.
Gorgeous. Like,
yeah. Well, so there's
I don't have an opinion yet.
Yeah,
I just don't
That
even
blew
know
me
yet.
away. That just blew me away right there, though.
Yeah.
Lacey saw my face. I was like,
I was like,
oh.
yes. I
Yeah.
did the same shit.
I think I'm just like, I don't know what, I was just like waiting, I guess. Like,
You,
I'm like,
well,
I don't
I
know
was
what it was.
expecting it to
Well,
be
because he
like.
started with the ooh, 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 and I was like,
Well, I was expecting it to be like rap and maybe more like where you know how Tom just jumps
Now,
in.
well, and Ren,
That's what we're
Ren
used
can
to.
rap. Ren can definitely rap. I'll have to show you one of his, or like the rap song I saw was The Hunger. That's a rappity rap song. So, but this is rap, but like storytelling. But he also can really sing, very much like Tom. So it's like you never kind of know. Like so far, I have not heard the same thing twice. So
Okay.
that's always really exciting.
Yeah, it is.
All right, cool.
I get it now
Yeah?
a little bit. Yeah,
Okay, so
a little bit.
I'm gonna take you back a little bit more.
In an empty street, somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared.
Stop real
Sirens
quick.
sounded in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet.
Yeah,
That his vibrato is amazing.
dude,
Like,
he can
it
like
gives
sing.
me
He
chills.
can rap
It gives-
and sing.
Yeah, it just gives me chills. I love his vibrato.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say.
He definitely has a very unique voice, and I'm definitely like that's what draws me is like unique voices with unique talents, and I think that's why I'm it's like I said, I have my favorite, but like I can appreciate this because this is different and this is something completely separate, and
Yeah.
I can
I
appreciate it
think
for what it is. He's so talented.
I think that because it's so different,
You're not
even
feeling
from
it as
okay.
much.
it is, and I listen to a lot of genres of music,
Yeah.
and it's very like way out of my comfort zone of what I would listen to, if that makes sense. I like his voice a lot. I am having a little bit trouble keeping up of what he's saying.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I don't know where my disconnect is yet, but
Yeah.
we're only like what, a minute and like
27
27
seconds.
seconds in. So I don't have an opinion
Right.
yet.
Yeah, and
You
so
know what
at
I
the
mean?
end
Well,
of each individual like segment, I'll kind of like go back and if there's any questions of what's going on, I'll explain it to you. That way you get the whole story.
See, I'm basically just going after his voice right now, like because I don't really
Yeah.
know Ren. I just know what I've seen him. I've seen him all the time. He comes across my feeds all the
Yeah.
time.
Me
I just
too.
never once clicked one of his videos.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Me neither. And
Yeah.
so
So-
I'm really digging the sound.
Yes, I
Like,
love the sound.
Yeah, like the sound I really like, but I think I'm trying to keep up on maybe too much all at
Right.
one time. Because I'm trying to follow, like, understanding that Jenny, and she's got her shoes and she went somewhere. You know what I mean? But I'm like trying to like follow.
So it's kind of like there's a girl named Jenny, and she's just imagine she's leaving somewhere and she's walking home, and you see this kind of scene. So imagine dark alley, kind of scary, being followed by somebody. It's that type of feel. Okay. And then he's talking about Screech, who is like Screech's character. Like all I could think about when I first heard Screech was Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, no kidding.
And so that's who I have in my mind. But Screech is like that. Like how. He just kind of fell down the wrong path. He will steal for things he needs. So he, you know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. The first time I heard when you said the name Screech, I went back to Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking too. I was like, yo, but that's that whole bitter Betty 40-year-old. coming out in us. Okay, so
Okay.
but so that being said, so imagine Jenny walking home and stuff, and then he goes into he's talking about Screech and like kind of what his life is like, and then there's gonna be like a situation basically. So I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so you can
Yes,
kind of
please.
like re-listen, because what helped me is going back and like re-listening, because I can't catch all the bars all at once, but if I go back a few times, I can get it right. Okay,
Right.
All right.
so
Perfect.
I'm just gonna take it back a ways. Okay.
Love that part too.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before. She wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name.
Do you see the change in the beat? Like, so it's like Jenny's is kind of like a softer melodic, and then he picks it up and it's angry. He's talking about Screech, if that makes sense.
Okay.
It does.
And so
I
it's
get
like
it.
the shift in the stories. Yeah. Okay.
Before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet, he was a liar, a thief.
His name was James. His friends called him
They
Screech.
called him Screech.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech. He was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief. At 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the
Okay,
beat of
pause
Jenny's
it.
feet. A symphony of the...
Right there, I have no idea what he said.
Which
Like
the whole thing,
I don't know the words. No, like
Okay.
when he's talking about Jenny now, right? It just kind of slowed down a bit, but I
Yeah.
can't make out what he's actually saying.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here.
There was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared.
So intuition bogging her and making her so scared. So like
yes.
she's basically she's walking home. She's going home after probably like a long day at work, and she has that intuition that someone is following her.
Something's happening. Yes. Okay. I
Yeah,
gotcha.
something's going on. So like the hair's on this standing up on the back of her neck, right?
Yeah, I
And
got it. Yep.
So
Ooh, sorry,
basically,
guys.
let's just say Screech is the one who's following her, right? And so it's like saying Jenny's walking home, she's going home to sleep, and then you have this 14-year-old named James. His friends called him Screech. He, he was a thief, did all this stuff. So he's in her intuition is saying something's going on while Screech is following her.
All right, I got it. I'm following.
Okay. No, that's a whole point of these though, is why like I really want the story is what makes this song so fantastic.
Home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware. Maybe intuition bugging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance at the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me...
Turn the corner, their eyes meet. A girl named Jenny, a boy named Screech. So, like, now they're coming into contact, right?
Yep.
At the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed
Liquid nitrogen in the dark night. So liquid nitrogen, like nitrogen freezes, like right on contact. Like, so she freezes. She's very scared because Screech is fucking psycho.
Yeah, I'd be scared too.
Yeah.
He made me feel
And he
it.
pulls a knife on her, says, "Give me all your money, bitch." Right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
Do y'all understand what you just said?
I think so. I
Yeah.
think I got it. I don't know if Carol did.
I didn't at first, and then it hit me, and I was like,
I'm trying to put it together in my head.
Sorry.
I'm really
Yeah.
into it though. I'm
yeah. So it's
into
like,
it.
so everything is like kind of more of a destructive metaphor, right? Like stabbed or concrete. Like, so like when you stab through somebody, it's like it's hard, right? Like,
Yeah.
so it's like you only see he like reacted and stabbed her, right? So go back a little bit.
Still and sliced concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the
Yeah, so,
The
swung
devil in his
possessed with the
chest.
devil in his chest. So like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, almost like possessed in a sense, but like swung out with the anger. Yeah.
and sliced concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath.
What did he say right there?
I think butter in
Statue-
her
the
breath or breast or something. Butter in her breath.
Here, replay it real quick. Just that one.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
like,
see if we
what did he say?
She was turned to butter in her breath.
Butter in her breath.
It was a
Was she-
quiet dark
was she
night
turned to butter
an
in her
empty
breath?
street, somewhere at London City. Dark
So
night.
maybe like you know, when you get stabbed and you like gurgle blood or something. I don't know. Something about butter in her breath. Turned to butter in her breath. Like, I have a feeling it has to do with like, I don't know, gasping for life.
Here, I'm
I don't
gonna
know
look
why.
at it. See if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah.
The beat of Jenny's feet.
Somebody in the comments, come on now.
Yeah, help us down
Do your
below.
job. What are you doing? Stop slacking.
Okay, well, let's see.
Help me understand.
Wait, hold on. I think he actually puts the lyrics in the video comments. Hold
I got
on.
the lyrics pulled up.
I feel
The
like
devil had his
somebody. Did somebody say that? Where's the comments? Where is it?
Other night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns the
must
corner
be on a
when
different
their
one.
eyes leave me. Give me all your money. Okay, where's this? Why the hell are you playing at your sort of? I'll slice the rosy off your cheek, okay? Turned to butter in a breath. A statue that she was turned to butter in her breath.
If somebody down in the
Well,
comments
turned to
knows
butter
what
in her
she
breath,
means,
like butter melting, like she fell to the ground.
yeah, in the comments, if you know what he meant by that,
Yeah,
leave us a comment.
definitely. Please do. All right.
In an empty street, somewhere at London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this.
She found like somewhere to sleep on the concrete, as in
Mm-hmm.
unalived
Dead?
sleep.
Unalived. Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping she really was just sleeping. I was wrong.
She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked it about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame.
His voice is beautiful.
God, it is. Cuts like butter.
Okay. Okay, so we're about to get into the tale of Screech. So you already know what's kind of happening, right? Jenny was going home. Screech unalives her, basically. It's the gist of it, in a very artistic way of saying it. So now we're gonna go further into Screech.
I wonder if this is something like, is it like maybe, is this something that he knows about? Like this really happened in his life with somebody that he knew, or did he just make this up in his head? Because like I don't know, I got questions.
I don't know. I would have to imagine that this has to come from some place of maybe maybe recognition. Maybe he does know somebody, or he has been through this himself, or at some point. But like, I think it'll all kind of make sense more after the very last one.
Okay.
Like it comes full circle. It's kind of about like, it's sometimes people don't always break the cycle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that'll make more sense by the end. All right, here we go.
Okay. His guitar skills are awesome too.
Oh, I know. Is it just me, or does it give off like a Spanish vibe?
No, it does. It really does.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It reminds me of like the scene in Mask of Zorro where they're about to, or
yes,
in Zorro where they're about to dance.
That's what I was thinking about.
Thank God. I thought that the first time too, and I was like, "Am I tripping?" No, okay, I thought so too. That's pretty cool. These are 3 videos put together, by the way.
Pause it real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one thing I don't like about him right now. It's that jacket that he's got on. You see it.
Is it a Cowboys jacket?
Yeah.
Which is funny because he's from Wales.
By the way, I just want to let everybody know that's watching. Tomorrow is Sunday, and Cowboys are playing the Green Bay Packers, and I'm a Green Bay fan, so I have to talk my shit.
Cowboys. Who's the real Texan? What?
Hey, I was rooting for Texans today.
I will go from any Texas team over any other team, but generally, I don't have a dog on the fight.
I don't do football, and I'm from Ohio, so
And well, we're both from Texas. Okay.
All right. Here we go.
This is so good. Play! Okay. I love that he's wearing a Cowboys jacket, though. Is that a starter jacket?
It starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. This Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate. With something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, are you in? No, nothing really. I'm just a bit tired. Listen, can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch! For fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one.
Yes.
So was that phone call supposed to be like him calling, like Screech calling like a girlfriend, or?
I think so, yeah. That's what I got from it. Like, so he went to his friend's house first and he was knocking on the door and nobody answered and he didn't answer. So then he calls his girlfriend, can I come by? Right? Because he's like talking to his friend like, hey, I really think I fucked up. Like, yeah, okay, bro, you just killed someone, right? Yeah, you really fucked up. So, and then I think he's calling his girl like, hey, what, now you don't got time for me?
Got it.
That's what I took from it anyway.
Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6 foot 3, working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying 1 street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame.
So y'all following what's going on? I see your faces.
Yeah, he got shot and got killed.
Yeah,
by the police.
I get it, but I'm sitting here thinking this could be like a Broadway musical.
Yes,
that's what I said. You're on a roller coaster ride. This is a crazy good story, right? And then the 1 street apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait till the next song. Your mind's gonna fucking explode.
Okay, he's a great storyteller.
Yeah. All right.
And it's such a shame. It's such a shame.
All right. Violet's Tale.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstained sheets, Our Lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Did y'all catch that beginning part? I didn't catch it the first time, but I caught it more this the last time.
Where
So
what?
Somebody's
there at the hospital.
Yeah,
like,
so Violet is. So they're basically he's saying that she's in the hospital laying there fighting for her life, but now he's going to rewind time so he can tell you kind of what happened. So it's like a prequel sequel.
So she's laying there
fighting for her life.
Violet, but I thought that
but now he's rewinding it to tell you what happened.
Okay, because it almost seemed like there was another person he was referring to. I think I was a little bit confused.
Well, the person he's technically referring to is Violet. So I'll rewind it back so you can see what I'm saying. I didn't catch that the first time, but I caught it this time.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beats and bloodstains, she saw a lady weep. She's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale.
Okay.
Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you with the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was a wrong un, but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone. Full force, full blood. Blood splat, bone crack, knick-knack, paddywhack. One to the jaw and the tooth spat. Detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I want to do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet.
How are y'all doing? Y'all following along?
That one's a little more confusing. No, it's a little more confusing.
Okay. Yeah, no, the dad beat the crap out of her. I got it.
Steve beat the crap out of her, basically, is what it is. So, and he beat her to the point where now she's non-responsive, right?
Yes.
Like, she's quiet. Why are you so quiet? She's not saying anything because he done fucked her up, right?
Yeah, that's why she's in the hospital now. Yeah, I got it.
Right. Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
London City, far from pretty, 2005. 05, a lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005, a lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy.
All right. Carole, I think you're following along pretty well.
No, I get it.
Yeah, you got it, Mel? Yeah?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. Ugh. She lost the fight to stay alive. This
is the part where I got real depressed.
Okay.
I was really hoping that she was going to survive and bitch ass Steve was going to prison for life.
In Paddington, just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins aligned side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
Wait, so that was his sister?
Yes.
Yeah. It was a prequel sequel.
And yeah. Violet was the mother and Steve's the dad? Or Steve is Screech? No, James is Screech.
Steve was
okay,
the dad.
I got that.
Screech,
yeah,
Screech was the other twin, yeah. So James and Jenny, the twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he killed his sister, but it's like kind of like what I said, like the sometimes the cycle doesn't always break, right? Like,
yeah, I really want to know if that's a true story.
Well, my question is, and when it comes to the writing of this particular song, like this trilogy here, so Screech and Jenny turns out at the end being twins, and he kills his sister. But did they grow up together? Or were they like separated at birth? So it was like a stranger that he killed, but just happened to be his sister.
I'm assuming
that's what I want to know.
I feel like that's probably what it was because it didn't seem like they knew each other.
Watching this, if you know the answer, let us know.
Yeah, comment down below. Also, like and subscribe if you want to see some more Ren.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. So, and I definitely want them to see some more Ren because, guys,
I'm intrigued.
They haven't even. I started with high Ren and then I did this. Y'all really, because y'all feel about mental health the way I feel about mental health. We should probably do high Ren because that's kind of like
Can we do it right now? We just do with some more Ren, just to
y'all just want to follow it up with some high Ren.
Let's do it.
Because I'm down for it because it's a really badass song too.
I'm ready to hear more from him because I really enjoyed that. I was invested.
I did too. So, and that's so like it's nothing that I would like. I wouldn't like listen to it in my car. Like I wouldn't jam to it. But like
but it's beautiful.
Song. Yeah,
like it's just but that's what I love about music is like sharing that with y'all was so cool because I'm a story person, right? Like I've always been a writer at heart. And so for me to follow that, that's the kind of story I like, even though it's freaking tragic. And I was really, really upset that Violet did not survive. And I really hope Steve got life in prison or maybe like the electric chair or maybe Billy Bob took him out. I don't know.
And can we talk about real quick just what a cutie pie Ren is? Like he's a
oh my god, I thought so too.
He's a cutie
oh my god, that's so funny. Somebody else was like, they told me some songs to watch and was like, just female to female, Ren's shredded and has all these muscles. So like, I was like, and he was like, he's easy on the eyes. And honestly, I guess I didn't think about it until she had mentioned it. Like I was just, I don't know. Like, I mean, he's not a bad looking dude. I don't know. I'm broken. I don't think like that anymore.
Well, I don't really
think like that. I just thought he was cute. Like he's cute.
Yeah.
But he really
like how old is he?
He's so animated. He's so animated and like. Okay,
we're 40 years old. He's probably in his 20s.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's like my son. He was just like a cutie pie, like to me. Like
yeah.
but he's been through so much, and like I relate to some of that myself, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So High Rent is the first video that I actually saw, and I'm pretty sure it was 1 year ago, but it's got 23 million views.
All right, well, let's take
It
a
was a
look-see, Lou, then.
yeah, it's a big song, and I want to say it's probably the song maybe that put him like, maybe like, the equivalent to Fake Woke for Tom. Like kind of like really accelerated, because it seems like he has a ton of music and he's been around for a while. But I'm just saying though, you see, people said I was crazy that pig mask is not scary as shit. Hold on, wait, stop. Come on, computer, do your job. You have one job. Okay. This pig mask, this dude that brings him in is wearing a pig mask, and I thought it was freaky. They were like, it's not that scary. Yeah, it is. That's how horror movies start.
Yeah. Have you seen The Purge? Have you seen?
Nope, sure haven't.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh,
me neither.
Oh, okay. There was another one that came in with pig masks too. So yeah, you're right. They do.
Okay, so y'all are really okay, Mel. I think you're really gonna freaking love this song, because this is kind of like Ren's version of Best Rapper Ever. Like it's kind of about the back and forth of fighting your like inner demons or your inner mental health issues or whatever it might be. I think NF even had a song that was kind of like this. Eminem had a song that was like this. Like, but the thing that makes it great is that everybody makes it their own. But it's kind of that back and forth. And I think I liked this song for the same reason I liked Best Rapper Ever, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you.
It's still very different.
Very different,
They're not,
right?
They don't sound the same. I'm saying it's the same type of like concept, but Ren does it like I didn't see anybody else do it, just like the others, right?
Right.
So, okay, Ren number 2, guys.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Tell me that pig mask is not creepy as fuck.
That is fucking scary as fuck.
The lighting in here is amazing, though. Hi.
Hi.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be batting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi. Oh, shit.
He had a little Eminem in there. Did you hear that?
Definitely. Like,
there was a
when
little
I say
Eminem in that.
Ren can rap, y'all. Like, after this, like, there's 2 songs I want to show you after this, and, like, we have to do them. You have to see the King Dada disc, because the twist at the end, and you'll understand a little bit more, I feel, about who he is as a person. But then also, The Hunger, like, that is a rappity rap motherfucker rap song. And y'all will love that as much as I love that.
That little bit there that he just did, like there was a little bit of Eminem in that. Like like you could tell he was a little influenced by,
I don't know why, but it like that, just like the high Ren thing makes me think of like, hi guys, remember me? I'm a white guy. Everybody.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh God! And then he went off. Yeah, I don't know why, but little things like that remind me of that.
I think I try so hard at not trying to like pick out, or you know what I mean, like feel that somebody sounds like Eminem or whatever.
Well, it wasn't that a sound. It was just that little thing that he did. It sounded
like
similar,
the inflection. Like but I think I got to the point where I tune it out so much now. That I didn't even notice it until you said it, and then I was like, well, wait a minute. It did sound like that a little bit, but I was like, I didn't. And then especially when you did the "Hi guys,"
because it reminds me of because then that particular song also has the resemblance, when it comes to that. So that's funny to me. Yeah, no, it's cool to see. Like, I mean, you obviously, I would rather say most people have probably been inspired by Eminem at some point in their life, right? Like,
I'm
rapper
pretty sure.
wise, but
he's been around for too long.
But I love when they can take something. Yes, right. Like, dude, Eminem was the man, right? Yeah. But I love when people can take an element of something and make it their own, right? Yeah. Like, it's similar but different at the same time, and I love that.
Well, I'm really enjoying Ren, so I'm really curious to see what else he's got to say.
Oh, yes. I'm so excited for
absolutely,
this.
100%. I'm in.
Here we go.
You miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down in the moment we're in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren.
That right there.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren?
That's there.
Nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. And
right? So you see what I mean, right? Like it's similar but completely different at the same time. But it's that type of thing. Like,
I love him.
I do too.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, I love that he says, like, like, where's your interview with Oprah? Where's your Grammy? Where's all this stuff? Like, and it's so funny because they don't need that these days, right? You don't need that to be successful. He's the
I'm a fan. I am.
Oh, yeah, I had to subscribe. Like,
yeah, I know. I'm telling you, like,
I'll go do that later because we all know I'm sitting on my phone.
Yeah.
From my bed.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
I have
so
another
sorry for all the movement.
big monitor right here that is like.
Yeah, I'm definitely I'm definitely a fan. The first song at the very beginning, it took me a minute.
Yeah.
But then the whole story, like,
all together, it even made it even better.
Like, and then so I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to doing.
We ain't even halfway through with this one.
No, not at all. This is a 9 minute, 19 minutes song. What? Why did I not realize that before? Which is so funny. But, like, I just cannot wait for you to hear, honestly, the King Dada disc. Like, that one, and then, like, the rappy rap, and that'll give you an idea. Like, everything will come together.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll definitely have to do. We'll finish this song up, and then we'll be able to, like, we'll take a quick break, and maybe if you guys aren't, we can reconvene.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Okay. Well, I wanted to say though, like he's kind of like with Tom. He's got many layers. I can see it. I can feel it. But yeah, he does have some. You can tell that he's pulling inspiration from other people, but he made it his own.
Does
that make sense? Very unique.
I love how unique.
Yes.
The uniqueness does it for me.
It's like Tom and then Ren right now for me. Like, I'm not even joking.
Dang, that fast.
That fast.
That's saying something.
Yeah,
saying
because like
something.
I was,
All right.
I didn't know if I never wanted to listen to him. I was just like,
Me neither.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Dude, I'm telling you, I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did. All right.
Yeah.
You ready to continue?
Yes,
Yes,
let's go.
Okay.
On the side, oh, your music is thriving. Delusional guy, where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered.
No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself.
Trust me.
You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that, I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
I see why this has got
Newsflash.
so many views.
I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
How you feel about that?
I love him.
Right? Dude, like...
Sorry, I've been under a rock, Ren.
Me too, Ren. I was waiting for my channel. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
I wasn't.
Well, and no, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I was just happy with what I'm still happy with what I have. Tom will always and forever be my numero uno. No one will ever change that. I don't care how good they are. Like, I just have a bond with Tom that surpasses all that. But like Ren's up there for me.
Yep.
Ren's like my number 2 right now.
That. I wonder if he has a Discord. I don't know if I'd get on it though. Not yet.
I don't know either. But I mean, maybe. I don't know.
If y'all know, let us know. We might join. You know.
Yeah. So, but like you'll get it.
cheating.
But if we follow the King Dada disc with this, holy moly! Like, you'd fall in love.
What did you say, Carol?
I said I can't do that. It would be cheating.
Not really, because I feel like they're in the same universe, kind of like comic books. Like it's not cheating.
Yeah.
In the same universe, is it?
No, it's like a different. It's the multiverse,
and they're both independent, so that makes it even better.
That's why I said, like, if Tom and Ren did a song together, the internet would explode. Because it would end.
I remember Tom saying something like, "I don't care who you support, just don't support the music industry." That means independent artists. Here we are.
Right, and that was like the whole point.
Well, I really enjoyed this journey this evening with Ren. I will definitely be looking forward to doing more and have to refrain from searching on my own because I want to save it.
Yeah, me too.
I want to watch it together. So
the struggle is real.
And I did subscribe, so it's gonna pop up and be like, "Ooh."
Yeah,
I know.
So, ladies, we're gonna have to pump out some more because get these
I
videos
have.
out. Look, Tova's
This is
prepared.
all Ren songs.
Oh, wow.
Tova's prepared.
Those are all just from what the Renegades have suggested. I have like 30 songs.
I love that name, the Renegades.
Yes.
Yeah, Ren,
all right.
Renegades.
So,
well,
my thing.
I mean,
it'll be
not his shirt, but
it's gonna take me a couple more Ren songs before I can say I'm a renegade. But I really am quickly falling in love with Ren.
I know. Do you see the Renegades? Renegade from the album, like
look at my
Renegade. Meant to be.
Yeah.
I
was just supporting Tom in Green Bay today.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Wait, where'd Carol go?
I don't know what happened, ladies. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I just can't see you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh, okay. Well, there you are. Yay! All right. Well, this has been so much fun, and I cannot wait for y'all to hear the other 2 songs I want y'all to hear. So hopefully, if I know it's getting late here, but if we have some more time, we may do another episode before the night ends, because
Episode
maybe
part
I have to
2
just,
coming your way.
yeah, podcast part 2, BBP.
Yeah, we've already been on here for an hour, so
Yeah.
oops, sorry
Well,
guys.
stay
Woo!
tuned,
Podcast
renegades.
status.
We'll be here.
Yes. Please join us again. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we drop a new video. This is a brand new channel, but Ren is probably going to be the name of the game for the next hot minute.
Who knows? Leave us some
plus other
suggestions
stuff
down in the comments,
Yeah.
please.
Yes, if you
Any
were a renegade,
questions? Yes.
let us know what your favorite song is, and maybe we'll react to it.
Absolutely.
We definitely will react to it because we're going to go through the whole list.
Yeah. And any information about Ren. I don't have any information. I don't know a whole lot about him. So if you've got
Tell
any
us some
information, give us some info. I'd love to know.
I do, like, somebody sent me a couple of, like, maybe, like, podcast options to do, like, interviews with Ren to kind of get an idea of who he is. I know Knox Hill did an interview with Ren, I believe.
I love Knox. So maybe we can check that out.
That might be something to check out for sure.
Well, this was fun, guys.
This was extra fun. So, all right, we'll see everyone in the next one. Peace out.
Peace.
Bye.
Subscribe.
I had
to.
It's too fun to do that. I know.